I went to school in Michigan, and I got a Bachelor of Science and a Master of Science and a Professional Engineering degree in the state of Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start that over again.
Okay, just go back and start.
Okay, all right. Because when I graduated, I joined a management training program for a large company called Excel Corporation, mm-hmm. and they were in the machine tool business, and they had a lot of divisions. So there was about 20 engineers that were on that program, and we got to go to various divisions, work there anywhere from 3 to 6 months, and with special assignments, and it was a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. And I ended up with a division called Bryan Computer Products, which we were doing that time disk drives and drum drives for computer memory systems. And the disks at that time were 46 inches in diameter. They're huge. And my assignment when I got there was that we had no real design criteria to how to design these flying heads. And so the challenge was to figure that out. And so I wrote a program in Fortran to solve the Reynolds equation, which is a nonlinear partial differential equation. Navier-Stokes is the same name, but it's and did it in Fortran. And Excel had a computer center which was 25 miles away. And so I'd write the code. The secretary would punch the cards from the code. And I'd drive over there, and they had an IBM 1620 at that time. Mm-hmm. And the guy would compile it, put it in, and bingo, I'd see this big red light. And he said, well, you want a core dump, Ken? And I said, yep. So I get my core dump, drive back, figure it out, and usually it was some comma or some really silly syntax kind of thing. And it took about 6 months, but finally got it running, and the results were just phenomenal. Mm-hmm. We were able to correlate the analytical solution to some test data, and it provided the information to really be in a manufacturing business of doing that. And about that time, my wife kept after me. She said, Michigan's terrible. These Woodners are terrible. And she had lived out here for a little time in California. And I thought, I could visualize California as LA. And I thought, no, I don't want to go down there. Those people are silly. And so finally one December, I was up here in Sunnyvale on a business trip. And it was green, it was raining a little bit, but it was beautiful. And so I came back and I said, well, if we want to go up to Northern California, that might be good. And so I found a place, I bought a San Francisco Times, found a couple of names of people who were handling sort of like headhunter kind of thing, sent my resume to them, and a couple of weeks later I got a call with some plane tickets to come out here and talk to 3 different companies, and one made me an offer, and so in 1969 we came out. That was a company called Temporous. Okay, from there I worked for a while for this Temporous company, and then I went to a company called Mobility Systems, where we developed like a BART type system for computerized warehousing system. Right. And it was the company that we did it for was Chrysler of Canada, and they were located in Toronto. Mm-hmm. And it took 2 years to finally do it, and so I would be leaving here, it'd be 80 degrees, I'd land there, it'd be minus 10 degrees. And so when that was over, I got a call out of the blue from Fred Barlick, I think it was, or Dave Masters, I can't remember. Mm-hmm. And they said, we've heard, would you be interested? Come over, we'd like you to talk to us. Mm-hmm. And so I talked to the guys, and they got me really excited about this project of doing the barcode scanner.